Welcome back to FacetNet. In the last video of Maltego, I showed you guys how to install Maltego on a Kali Linux system. So today, in this video, I'm going to show you how to use this tool to gather more information. So we have the tool here. So I'm going to show you how to use this tool. And keep in mind this is a community edition, so this has got only a limited features. So within the limited features, I'm going to show you how we can gather more information about a domain or a person or for an organization. So based on the email address, so we can do various information gathering. What we do now, let's go and see how we execute this. On the Maltego, I'll close this and I'll show you. So if you go to Kali Linux and if you type the name and click to open, so that's loading the tool Maltego. So once the tool is loaded, now you can see the tool is being loaded and it's ready to run. I'll acknowledge it here. So I'm going to go to click here to create a new graph. So as you can see here, this is the entity palette. So this shows you what informations you can gather using this tool. So some of these informations are helpful. So you can see recently I've used these ones to find information. If you want to get more information about cryptocurrency, you can use these kind of information for cryptocurrency. And device information, you can use it here. Date and time for events, for companies, industries, we can find it here. Infrastructure, autonomous system number for an internet service provider, and we have CVEs, so common platform things, vulnerabilities. Here we have DNS, domain name, IPv4, MX record, NS. So a lot of information are here, right? So you can see here. So here we have location details, malware details, penetration testing details, port services on a specific IP, and then personal. This might be helpful if you're doing some social engineering attack. So, if you wanted to do a social engineering, what you can do is you can go to the domain name and you can search specific names under the domain names, right? If you go down here, sorry, the domain names is here, right? So you can search a domain. The domain may give you some information about the people in the industry or on the corporate, and based on those people name, you can go further down here and you can search for their email addresses, their personal details, and then based on that, even if you can gather information about their social media networks, then you can launch some social engineering attack or phishing attacks. So what we do here, let's try something using my domain, my own domain. So I'm going to use my own domain here. So facetnet.com.au is my domain, right? So just type in. So what you do, just click and drag here, and then you can type in the name, right click now and go. These are different options about these domains, but I'm going to search for entire details. So click on transform. Don't click here, just click this arrow. So that's mean run. If you click here, it will expand it. You can see here, it just expands. So if you want to run it, click this forward button, click run all. When you click run all, it starts to gather information. You can see here, it starts to gather information. It's okay. Dismiss all. Right. So you have reached the limit of 100 transform runs. So it's because I was running and testing for a couple of times. So that's why. But in your case, you're not going to really get that error message, right? If you're running just only for the first time, right? Now, if you look at it here, from FacetNet, I was able to gather the DNS information of facetnet.com.au. Australian companies, it has got the domain name registered in GoDaddy, it has a website, and it has an email services with Zoho. What else? And it can find my name. It gives you my name. It gives you my website information. What additional information? And of course, I can see the DNS information here, domain DNS, right? Some of these information may not be the right information, but we can see some of the informations are here. So if I want to go drill down further, if you want, then click on that name, right click and do a transform. It's a person. So this icon is a person. So if you see here, that's for a person, right? I'm going to go for this one, person. So right click, drill down. Standard details, I'm going to just leave it space, none. Or if you want, you can provide specific name details as well. Okay, and then run. So I'm just trying to run with basic information. Unfortunately, I've reached the quota limit. So it's not going to really provide a lot of information just because I've finished the quota for this day. See, right. So this is how we use this tool to gather further information, right? You can go right click and click in here, specific time period, and run. Of course, I'm going to get the error message maybe, but it's all right, see. But what happens is it's provide further details about this Faceit net. You can see here. It's provide hosting details, NSLookup, web server, MX, Apache, TNS, DMARC, right, Zoho mails, SPF records, and the IP address of the machine, of this website, alerts, right? So this gives you a lot of information that we can use this. And the good thing is it gives you in a graphical format. So if you want to use this tool to do some forensic or data mining, it's a fantastic tool to use it. So I hope this tool is going to really help you to find more information if you're doing any data mining. Just try and play around with this tool to get more information. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you on another video.